Hi, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your August 4th to the 10th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by more people, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you are interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It is listed in the description box below, and I look forward to answering any questions that you have and going deeper into any subject that you have. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Taurus, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. And we're going to be doing this old school Dane style, which I love that there's an old school Dane style. So let's see here. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Ooh, these cards are so thick. They're beautiful. But they're hard to separate. Angels and spirit guides. Oh, goodness. Let me pick that up. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. I love how everything is just falling and like picking the direction that it wants to go in. Angels and spirit guides, you're going to see that this is a time where things kind of like they fall into place, but it feels like you're on a bit of a wild ride, actually. It's very much the energy that's coming from here. Angels and spirit guides. Okay, cool. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Before we turn over the tarot, let's see what Spirit has to say. And if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a butterfly in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced at random. So good luck to everyone. And hit that bell notification so you could be notified when that announcement is made, as it will only happen on this channel. Don't be fooled by anybody pretending to be me. Okay. Angels and spirit guides. Here we have mystery. And that's going to be, that's going to be a theme during this week. Okay, I'm getting so excited. I have to slow down. There's a sense here of there being a really big mystery, but you're hearing almost like a whisper of something. It's like a guidance of something. And it's okay, so it's really odd. So it's kind of like, when you hear the wind whispering, or when like it's going to be annoying at first because I'm getting like a bug kind of flying by your ear and you're like pushing it away. But then there's like this soft whisper after it. So there's going to be something annoying that happens. Then there's going to be a whispering of information that comes in. That's spirit connecting with you. You can be getting a message if you've asked one of your ancestors who have passed, right? Answer this question for me, like bring me this guidance, like help guide me. You're going to be getting an answer from them. So just be aware of that if you've done that, because I see that there is somebody watching here who has said, like, grandma, mom, grandpa, dad, like I want this answer or I need this guidance. So there's going to be something like that there. If you didn't ask those specific people, just know that that's the example that spirit is giving me. What you're also going to see here is that there's a sense of like there's a melody on the wind that spirit is guiding you towards something. It's kind of like, oh, I need to hear that more clearly. And you're going to dive deeper into something where you're like, I don't even know why I'm curious about this, or I don't even know why this has come into my head, but it's spirit guiding you towards something deeper. So just be aware of this during this time, Taurus. It's going to be very important, or enlightening at least. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. This is communication. This is the throat chakra coming through. This is embracing a deeper communication with spirit, yourself, with what you want, with those around you. You're picking up on a lot of energy, which can be overwhelming. So make sure that you ground yourself. Also, humming, chanting, singing, that can really help to calm the throat chakra because you're going to be getting a lot of information in and it can almost be like overload. Let's see here the energy we need to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. This is the Four of Cups. We are going to get really focused on like, no, but I have to be looking at this, or no, it has to be like this, or I have to answer this question. And spirit's like, but I want you to go and discover this mystery. So just be aware of that. We're going to be like, no, I have this to do. Okay. So let's see the tarot. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. That's us. So we are crowned. We're kind of feeling out of sorts and a bit strict and a bit stern. So be aware of that. We're not going to be as nurturing and compassionate as we need to be with ourselves and with those around us. So we can be a little bit short-tempered or a little bit like cranky at times, making sure we take care of ourselves, making sure we respect the energy around us. That's going to be super important to helping us to move forward. We have the Seven of Wands. We have Strength reversed. Very interesting because we start this week with the new moon in Leo. We're in Leo time frame. We can find Leo time frame, Leo energy to be a bit frustrating during this time. So be aware of this. Leo time frame is July 23rd to August 22nd. It might not be the smoothest of rides. We can come up. Okay, so Spirit's saying, I know I'm interrupting my flow, but I do apologize. Spirit is saying that this can be a time where you meet people who believe that force is strength. And you're going to be kind of combating that during this week, but also during the time frame of Leo. So just being aware of this. We have the Seven of Swords, repeat of the number 7. It's all about the truth. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. We have the Five of Wands. The King of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. The Queen of Swords. The King of Pentacles is reversed. The Queen of Swords, we have the Emperor reversed. That's Aries energy. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. And we have the Six of Swords reversed. Okay, so this is very, very interesting. All right. There's a soulmate connection, true love connection that's coming up during this time. There's something that is absolutely beautiful and absolutely you that's coming forward. And yet it's not necessarily going to fit into the box that we want it to or the way that we think we should be moving forward. So we're going to be overlooking it or it's going to be overshadowed by something. And then we're going to look back and be like, why? Why did I let that happen? Or, oh, that was so silly of me. So do be aware of this during this time that we need to stand in our energy of growing, of nurturing, of planting, of embracing instead of saying, but it has to grow like this. It has to be like this. So there's going to need to be a little bit of relinquishing of control in order to see things grow, expand the way that you want them to. There is a real sense here of you're going to be fighting certain battles. Like this has probably happened since the beginning of the Leo timeframe, but you're going to see yourself coming to this realization that I believe in my voice, I believe in my power, I believe in myself. I don't need to prove me anymore. And there's going to be a realization during this week. It's probably in the middle of the week where there is a sense of, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Some of us will come to this realization earlier, some later, but by the middle of the week, there is going to be this really big sense of no. There's just going to be this energy of no. So be aware of it because it's kind of going to take you by surprise. You're going to be like, no, what? Like, what the heck is going on? We are going to be very, very good right now of looking at the past, saying I shoulda, coulda, woulda, looking at the future, saying, oh, maybe, but overlooking the present right now. And remember, the present is a gift. So being aware of this and forcing ourselves to stand in our energy and love who we are right now, that is going to be really important because all of a sudden the prosperity, the money, the abundance will start coming in if we start standing and really owning the space that we are standing in and owning the power that we are standing with. There's tyrant energy coming through here. Did you have a failed marriage or a relationship where one person was really super controlling and you lost your voice somewhere along the way and you're like, I was so, excuse my language, but I was so badass before this. Like I was so strong. I was so capable. I was so, fierce. And then somewhere along the way, like this person's voice, this can also be just a very controlling, this can be a controlling boss. This can be a person of authority whose voice got to usurp your own. And now you're breaking free of that. So just being aware of this is going to be super important. And you're kind of mistrusting of ever having that type of like mentor student relationship, lovers relationship. Just be aware that it's like, no, they'll make me lose my voice. Spirit is saying you will not lose your voice because you're holding on to what has forged you and what has created you. You will lose your voice at times, somewhere along our journey. We always we doubt ourselves, we come back to ourselves, we doubt ourselves, we come back to ourselves. It's like a yo-yo of accepting that we are human. So being aware of that is going to be important. But we are finding ourselves again, and we are embracing our voice again, and that is going to be really, really important. You have a tremendously good connection with an air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you have this in your chart, if you have this in your life, okay, this energy comes through and it's like, no, this is the truth. And this person is going to be and this energy within you, it's like, this is the truth and this is how I'm moving forward towards it. And it's going to be very clarifying. It's going to be like a sorbet on the palate, like cleansing, kind of like parsley, right? We also have a real sense here of something I wished for, something I crossed my fingers for, didn't come true. And it's going to be very easy for us during this week to be like, okay, that's it. It's all over. Like we can be a little bit dramatic and a little bit intense on ourselves. We can have a hard time seeing our blessings and our beauty, seeing our positivity and seeing ourselves. We want things to happen much more quickly than they are actually going to happen. So we're going to want to speed things up. Slowing things down, centering ourselves is going to be really important. Seeing us and saying, this is where I need to be, but also not being so quick to fight, not being so quick to get defensive, stepping back and saying, nope, this is what I need. That is going to be a really important thing for us. And also, it's going to be very important for us to step out of the ego of others, because there's an ego energy that's going to come in that really wants to overpower. And we're going to see that during this time frame of the Leo time frame. It's like an ego energy is going to come in and it's like, well, you should be doing what I'm doing. You should be following what I'm saying. It's very much a tyrant energy of might equals right, of force. And we are going to be like, no, the greatest force is that of love. And I am moving forward in love and I am choosing love. And that's going to be kind of a scary thing to do. So just be aware of this during this time, Taurus, because we are fierce and we are powerful and we are connecting with our voice that we lost somewhere along the way. And now it's coming back. And it's like, wow, there's a fierceness to me. Wow, there's a power to me. Wow, I love me, and that's going to be really important during this time. So being aware of this is going to be a really, really, really good thing. And we're letting go of a lot of lies that were told to us. You're not good enough. You're not this enough. You're not that enough. And then lies that we told ourselves when we looked at ourselves in the mirror and we compared ourselves against the rest of the world. And it's like, you know what? That's a bunch of malarkey. I am exactly who I was born and created to be. And there's stardust that runs through my veins. There's beauty that is in my soul. I'm magical, because I am such a gift. I am such a beauty of creation that nothing and no one can hold me back or stop me. And that is a really exquisite thing. And also this time is going to be a time where we're fighting against, like, this is what everybody does. This is how everybody does it. And we're going to sit there and say, well, it might be fine for everybody, but it's not fine for me. And that's okay. So that's going to be really cool as well. It's like, let everybody be defined this way. I am going to take a different path and tell a different story. And it's exquisite. So being aware of that is going to be really, really cool. Our subconscious spirit message here is nurture. We need to nurture ourselves. We need to nurture ourselves as we would a small child. And we're going to have a bit of difficulty nurturing, right? Especially us, especially, our beautiful Taurian energy. We're going to sit there and see everything wrong with us, see everything that we should change, every way that we should be different. And now it's like, no, I'm going to nurture me and I love me. I love me and I am empowered by me. It moves us to our chakra energy. This is psychic development, the third eye chakra. We have a blockage in our third eye chakra. And I highly recommend just tapping the third eye chakra, tapping your third eye. It feels so good. I'm doing it right now. Oh, I love doing this. And it just breaks up any blockages, any negativity, any, stress that's held right there. And it makes it just makes your face feel calm. At least it makes my face feel calm. So here, it is letting in our psychic energy, our sixth sense energy, our empathic energy, the energy that we can't necessarily define and describe. So being aware of this, you don't have to be like me. You don't have to be a tarot card reader or a medium or anything like that. You can just let your sixth sense come forward and know that seeds of wisdom, seeds of knowledge are planted in you as an earth sign energy. Your goal is to nurture them and grow them. That's what you're the best at. You're the best at nurturing and growing ideas and people and, opportunities and successes. Like, you're spectacular at this. So just let it grow. It doesn't mean that it has to go and be just like everybody else. You might be the best teacher, and you are. A Taurian energy is a fantastic teacher, okay? And we just need to embrace that within us. It doesn't have to be that you teach the way everybody else teaches, but you nurture and you expand and you let grow in a way that is astounding. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of, and it's lies. It's lies. It's the Seven of Swords reversed. We have the Seven of Swords reversed here. It's like there are lies coming in. There's bullying energy coming in. It's like somebody wants you to fall off track and have you apologize to them and say, I'm so sorry for being human. I'm so sorry for being me. I'm so sorry for having values. And it's like, I'm not apologizing for any of that. Screw this. Excuse my language, but seriously, that's the energy that's coming forward. So embracing your strength, it's not making, it's not seeking out fights. So just be aware of this. It's not seeking out fights. Spirit wants me to clarify. But it is really standing in our energy and ourselves and holding our head high and really being proud of who we are and where we're headed in this world. It moves us then to our tarot energy, and it's the Five of Cups. We're changing our mind and we're changing our whole entire lives. We are redefining things within this week. And by doing so, because we have the beautiful new moon in Leo, which gives dramatic, creativity and beauty and fire coming forward, we are going to see that we are then changing our whole entire existence, our whole entire self. Might it be a bumpy road with that Leo energy coming forward? Yeah. But this creativity is inspiring us, and it is moving us in a direction that we thought, oh no, I couldn't do that, or it couldn't be like that. And now it's like, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. And I can fingerprint on the wall, and I can blare the music, and I can let myself dance and enjoy my life until, until I'm part of the stardust that runs through this world. I mean, I am letting myself be vibrantly me till the very, very end. And that is exquisite. And then even beyond, we're going to be inspiring. And then the mystery, it goes away. It's like, it's not a mystery anymore. It's we are the mystery, right? We are the life. We are the vibrancy. We are the power of existence. And nobody's going to take that away from us. All right. All right, Taurus. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Taurus. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.